Alright guys, today on Poland Garage we're going to be changing the fuel pump on my 1990 Mercedes-Benz 500 SL. We've already started it a little bit as Poland's going to get some parts over there because the Eclipse is in non-running condition. This is what it looks like so far. This is the fuel pump setup right here. You got the fuel pressure regulator, the fuel filter, and then there's dual low and high fuel pumps. We're going to be removing this so we can take it to AutoZone and see to get the right matching ones.
Yes.
How are you doing up there?
Fuck off. I'm trying to get a wrench because we cannot find any wrenches in this garage. So I can get a wrench. I can disconnect the wires on the fuel pump, on the low pressure and the high pressure one. And we're gonna probably do some time lapse, just like a quick time lapse of me disconnecting that. And then we have to figure out a way to take out the fuel line, as well like the one that gets outside the fuel pump and the one that gets into the fuel pump. And yeah, that's about it for right now. Alright guys, so just a quick update. So as you saw in the time lapse, we did remove all those power wires which are right here. You definitely want to disconnect the battery before you start doing this, and then after you disconnect every single one of those, there's 4 of them, you're gonna swing those to the side. And now here, for both of the fuel pumps, you have 2 power wires and 2 grounds. Okay, the power wires, which are the middle ones, they're both 8mm nuts, but for some reason the grounds are 7mm nuts. So just a quick reminder, just a quick tip so you know. So the outside ones are 7mm, the inside ones are 8mm. Alright guys, so the next step, we're gonna disconnect this line that goes to the engine from right here. There's 4 clips. I'm gonna show you them right now. Okay, well, it's gonna be kind of hard to take the 4th one before unbolting it, but you have a clip right here, right here, right here, and right here. So those are the clips that are holding the line in. And now you can see it right here. This is a 17mm wrench on both sides, the bottom one as well as the top one. So you have to cross thread, unbolt them. And what we're gonna be using, we are using a regular 17mm wrench for the lower one right here, for the bottom one to hold it in, and we are using a 17mm wrench, which is like a brake line wrench kind of sort of thing, to get better grip on the top one. Alright guys, so we got the line that comes out of the fuel filter, goes towards the engine out. So we can set this one onto the side right now, and the only line that you have to take out right now is the main line that goes from the gas tank to the fuel pump. I already loosed this clamp right here. This is just a Phillips clamp. It came out very easily, so you just loose this out and slide it up. And now you wanna probably get something. We have the oil catch pan, but we're gonna move this a little bit here, and here is the vice grips right here that I clamped onto this to prevent the fuel leaks from the gas tank. And all you really have to do is just try sliding this off right now, the whole assembly off. Alright guys, so just a quick update. Your vice grips need to have a good grip because the hose is pretty fat. On our end, it didn't clip all the way in. There was still gas leaking everywhere. So what we end up doing, we are just siphoning the gas from the line right here. It's just dripping straight to the gas tank right now. Hopefully it's not gonna overflow it. If it will, we are kinda in trouble. But the gas spilled everywhere. You don't wanna do that, definitely.
Don't smoke around the car.
Yeah, don't smoke while doing this. Alright, just a quick reminder, we're gonna be right back. So, as you see, the car is outside of the garage. We had to push it out to clean up all the gas and everything. But we do have the fuel pump assembly out. So you can take a closer look. Here are the two pumps right here. You have those hangers that come from the top. This is the hangers that are, the whole thing is mounted. This is basically like exhaust type of hanger. It's just a rubber thing that hangs from the underneath the car. You have your fuel filter and a fuel pressure regulator. And yeah, there's the whole assembly. Everything comes out together. It's a little bit of a hassle. You should probably, this is the only line that really gives us trouble right here. This is the line that comes from the gas tank of the car into this whole assembly. And you do want to make sure you clog the line on the car, because it does leak everywhere, and it's gravity fed, so it's gonna leak everywhere. So now we're gonna go to AutoZone and try to order this fuel pump. We have to figure out which one is the bad one too. So we're gonna be right back.
Alright, would that be all?
Yep. Yeah, that's it. You want to shout out your name? So
It's Carlos.
there you go.
Just in case we got famous, you never
Yeah.
know.
I mean, you helped us out, so you might as well.
Alright guys, so this is the next day. We got the secondary fuel pump right here. So now we have both of the fuel pumps as well as the fuel filter. And signs now, our videos are gonna get way better because we finally got the gimbal. So it might not be the most expensive one, but it was like around 90 bucks. And hopefully it works well, so we're gonna open that, and maybe since the next shot, the videos will get way better, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright, stay tuned.
Alright, so this is the filter and the dual fuel pumps. These are the new fuel pumps and the filter. We're going to be taking these off first because you have to undo this line, and this line. This bar comes out, this slides out once you loosen these and this, and then these come out this way as well.
Alright guys, so when you have the assembly set up right here on the table, all you need is a medium-sized screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, a 12mm wrench, 17mm wrench, and 17mm socket. It doesn't have to be a deep socket, it could be a regular socket because you're just going to use those on those fuel pump tips. So this is all you need: 17mm socket, 17mm wrench, 12mm wrench, and a medium-sized Phillips screwdriver. Alright, let's get to the time lapse. Alright guys, so we got both of the fuel pumps replaced as well as the fuel filter, and everything, as you saw, is assembled back. And how do you feel about this, Justin?
Well, so far so good. The real test is once we get it in the car and see if she starts and runs how she's supposed to. Everything is pretty much perfect. The only thing that I'm a little worried about is both the fuel pump and the filter didn't come with new crush washers. The filter did come with it, but they're the wrong size. So hopefully the old ones hold up, and we'll go from there.
Alright guys, so we got the whole assembly back in there. That's what it looks like without a plastic cover on it. So we're not putting the plastic cover back on it yet, since we want to take the car down and make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. But this is what it looks like right here. So basically everything is brand new besides that fuel regulator over there. But yeah, we're gonna come back to you guys right after we see if the car runs or no. Okay, so Justin primed the fuel pump. We're gonna try to start it right now. No way, the car just started. Brad, oh. How do you feel about this, Brad?
Fucking stupid.
Is it leaking?
It doesn't seem, let's see if it's leaking or no, but it doesn't seem to be leaking. Nope. It's not leaking yet. Well, before the car kept dying, there's no way if this car is running. No way, we fixed that car, Brad. So Justin, how do you feel that it was the fuel pump the whole time?
I'm not gonna lie, I think that rear tire just blew out. I don't know if you want to go check, but
We're gonna go check, but I don't think it did. Alright guys, so no, the tire is still good. Can you move this jack? I'm gonna hop in the car with you for a second.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take it. This is the first official time we are driving this car. It sounds so healthy too.
It does.
So how do you feel, Justin?
So far so good. It definitely needs tires, but you'll see what happens when you get up to speed a little bit. You can feel it, right?
Yeah.
How it's shaking. Are you sure that tire's not blown?
Nope, not yet.
Speedometer works. We didn't know because
Alright guys, well, this is the first time we officially drive this car. And I couldn't be more excited. It's just a simple fuel pump, fix this whole thing. Alright guys, well, see you in the next shot. Alright guys, so we got the car running, the fuel pump is done. How do you feel about this, Justin?
yeah, so far so good. I can't really take it out on the main roads until I get it registered and insured, but we'll see how it goes from there. Well, I want to take it on the freeway, make sure everything burns out of the exhaust, the computer starts to learn itself again, and then we're going to take it to smog, and that's the next big hurdle it has to make to see if this thing will pass smog.
Alright, but well, so this is a long video, but this is it for now. The SL is finally parked here. Yeah, close the hood so we can have like a cool last shot. Alright guys, so this is it. This is basically how you replace the fuel pump on the Mercedes SL. Obviously the installation is just the reverse of taking it out. It's actually on the scale from like 1 to 10, I would say it's like a solid like 5.
Yeah, 5.
It's not
Maybe
really
a 6, only because this car has a little bit of like rust because it was parked by a beach. But if you're not near the beach, then it'd probably be a 5 or maybe even a 4. It's actually really easy.
Alright, well, so this is it for now guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, comment, and see you next time.